Okay, YouTube introduction. Hello guys, here we have the Warlord semi-final Viper against Mr. Yo. It's a waiting room for the Warlords, hosted by Kasva. I screw up the YouTube intro, I don't care. Okay, so we have Chinese against humans. And a close distance, right? That's a very close distance. Could be bad for the human player. Like, humans are no brainer, right? He is going to open fast feudal bomb. There is no other way around it. Dragonstar, I heard you're joining me as well. You sound well rested. Well, not sure if you mean it or not. Yeah, humans is going for the bomb. Like, there is no other way to pick humans, and they're that powerful that even if you know it's coming, it's hard to stop. Tato, what the fuck you think I'm doing? You screw me. I was recording professional, making it to YouTube and everything, and then you come like this. Pistols, thank you, man. I'm casting, Tato. I'm not playing, I'm casting. Because I lost to you. Are you happy? Because our hideout distance wasn't like this. If the hideout distance was like this, then I would be playing and you would be casting. And that's a normal distance. One is long, one is short, but sometimes this happens. So he's up to feudal. Not really heavy on berries, so obviously he doesn't want to have a long walk in time. Only question is where he dropped TC. Here is disaster. Gold is decent, protecting berries maybe the best. Well, probably gold. Golden wood. Another semi-final is Mr. Tato. And MBL. And should have been me instead of Tato, but things happen. Bad things happen to the good player. This is not the bad. Yeah, Viper knows he's against humans. Humans will be up faster. His scout will be stronger. Run. Might even be too late. Yeah, Chinese is probably one of the best, if not the best here, because you start with very close bore, and then you have almost no idle time, right? That's solid. That's very solid. Goodbye, scout. That's why when you play against humans, you don't go so far away from your protection TC. Especially against Yo, because Yo will find you. Like, if Viper was scouting this area, Yo would be randomly passing there. And TC in the gold. Yeah, makes sense, right? Especially with those positions that you didn't know, but this is a short distance. And TC will work as a natural protection to the berries. He needs to pass it. Yeah, Bengalis, I don't pick them anymore. Bengalis, monks, all those things are gone from my menu. Natural protection? Yes! La Natural. Pale wall? Okay, Tato. He didn't build it, he built it as an economy building to produce villagers, to chop wood, mine gold, but it's also a protection from things behind it, in this case berry. Oh, Tato. No sound, it will be there, I'm not sure why it's lagging. Tato, he's using your stuff. Is he on stone? Not yet. Oh. You know how Tato knew I will go for the Manhattan Rush on the hideout? Tato, you wanna explain that? Tato cheat. That's how he knew. Yeah, everyone knows that you cheat. You know, when I'm streaming and you're in the chat, everybody will believe me and you have no rights to defend. Yeah, that was checking score and he saw my score dropping, and then he just up himself and build a barrack. Basically a cheat. That's what I'm saying, so we both agree. Viper going fast castle, probably for the pressure, right? Yo is on some type of a mission here. Does he just want to make a Mila hand here? A barrack? I don't hate it. I mean, maybe I do hate it. If he doesn't show himself up, like sniping the scout was a huge deal. Spear Tower, I think, yeah, Spear Tower and maybe a few archers as a push away to that. It would be very good if Viper already commits Siege Workshop here. Like, oh, what? Viper used the Daut to check score trick or something as well. Okay, so Viper is very in time about that. I mean, this tower didn't need the spearman protection, that's why I'm not thinking it will be only spearman, but I'm not pro player, Yon knows better. Yeah, that one spearman secured the tower going up. If there was not a barrack in that one spearman, the tower would go down. Market, I like. Oh, and Viper, typical rush of Viper. Haha, idiot. He doesn't know, he goes longer distance and here's the TC and gold. Viper is dead. Oh, freaking Viper. And he was laughing at my Bengalis game against Daut on Hideout. But for me, the both ways were long. For Viper, look, the shirt is like, it's right there. It couldn't be short, and he goes this way. It's not only it's a short way, the TC and gold is right there in farms. Like, this is a huge damage. Even a mini hill. Here, nothing. He will hit a house. Oh, Viper, you're dead. Freaking Viper. Well, he lost the scout. Okay, let's see, where did he lose the scout? Well, Viper knows that. Did he did it on purpose? I would prefer if it was by accident. If he did it on purpose, he's just, well, not too smart. I didn't say stupid. Not too smart is not offending. He will find some damage, that's obviously for sure, but yeah. If he is just going after killing those villagers to this TC, well, he wanted Siege Workshop here. It was a mistake, obviously.
It is so stupid it will surprise you and work.
Maybe, but still, I mean, the walk distance of that Mangonel would have been certain. Yeah, he wants to pressure that. Yeah, this is a logical attack spot. Viper knows that much. He just lost scout too early and he chose the wrong distance. Once again, 50-50%, not good enough. Yeah, I have, when I use capture, the doesn't pop up on my screen. I need to set it up. It's like I never wanna cast, so I don't bother, but I end up casting more than playing, so maybe I need to fix that. Dato, man. But can he the farm? I guess he will not commit then. No more Mangonels. If he make 3-4 Mangonels, he would be going for the TC. But now he's probably bombing at home. So he wants to use maximum damage, like every farm is 60 wood, so let's just take that. It's reasonable. And those two towers in the end were to protect the mill. Yo with questionable barrack spot, Viper with questionable siege work spot, and yet I'm on casting, not playing. Haha. getting sniped. The villager count is not that far ahead, considering that Yo is still feudal. Yeah, Chinese might be better. The opening is more villagers, better economy. And Yo still needs to react to this pressure. 9 villager start maybe is not that good for the Cuban boom. Especially not against Chinese, who start with idle 0 idle TC on these settings. It's even better tattoo, man. I'm trying to here to hide my strategies. Our strategies. You wanna talk about something else? Like how good are, I don't know, Byzantines or so on? Picking tattoo. If it's better, why he's a lower score? Human should be flying right now. And Viper aggression is very limited, typical for the Viper play. That guy is always safe. Farm count not that heavy in favor of Mr. Yo either. But he got position here. Some stables, raiding. Let's see what those boys and girls will do. Probably going for more hand. Oh, it's always going by 2. No, it's 3. Oh, it's only 2 here. Who knows? Tato's a co-caster. Tato is playing today. Tato is sadly playing today and I'm casting. And Viper is losing mangonels. Oh, the Scorpion saved the mangonel. That's so annoying. Now still all those are idle. The villager count, neck to neck. And Yo is still not Castle Age. And Viper is adding another TC. And he got better economy upgrade. Oh, perfect time to check this. Yeah, that's not crazy. It's like 700 more resources, but Yo had to invest a lot into defense that he got no value from. So, Viper with better economy in the end. What was about the Viper being dead from Mr. My bad, my bad. I mean, you cannot argue that this would be a better Siege Workshop, but he did a lot of damage with only 1-2 mangonels. Yeah, it's just because Yo did the questionable barrack here. If that barrack was home, he would be able to push this way easier. It was 1 mangonel doing all the work. If the barrack was home and like 5-6 spearmen, that would be pushed away easily. I don't make mistakes when casting. Players do when playing. You need to understand that. Ooh, just passing, okay. In new villages around, but night vision is not the highest one. Viper is just booming, right? Man, he spread his economy around the map. It's a double-edged sword, right? It's an amazing for the map control, for the vision, especially with Chinese TC. But so many areas to protect, especially against humans. What? What are they doing, man, with their bombs? This is how we used to play like 20 years ago. TC everywhere for the map control. But meta shifts because TCs everywhere means places you cannot protect. So now we make 3 TCs in basically a triangle at home. Picking up relics. Okay, that's the first one. Did Viper pick up? Yeah, Viper took one as well. Did not notice. Yeah, exactly. Spearman Skirmisher and TCs everywhere. Was magical days. Let's see the Viper conversions. 1 And you're raiding with camels, typical Viper move, especially on this map. And obviously not gonna work. Let it go. Never. Scouting Spearman. Well, players are just bombing and Viper is doing a better job. And Chinese should be a better Imperial Age too. Then again, I remember Registered Fortress, Daut against Yo in best of 21. Chinese against humans. Daut had the lead and Yo won with humans. But still, I think Daut did not have onagers. Yeah, Chinese should be better, right? Chokunus, better range units, better skirmishers. Mobility is nice for humans, that's for sure. And on this map, mobility, I'm not even sure if it's better or not. You cannot be fully walled, but at the same time, map is like Oasis, you're fighting two spots. But yet you cannot be fully walled, so raids are always a potential problem. Freaking Yo and freaking Viper. The sad thing about Yo TC here is, even if TC was not there, Viper would still make castle here. Okay, it would be probably on the hill, but it will be at home, right? This one maybe even hurts more than the Yo. There is farmers too. Again, card timing almost the same, man. Those guys are insane. No, come on, Yo. Come on. And he's blocking the lumber camp. And another TC. They are making a nice little crazy game. Oh, snipe the monk. I'm cheering for Yo here. Bam. Those are mine. And Yo got 2 at home. If he gets those 2 for relics. Not too bad, not too bad. Viper is up to him. Yo is not even thinking about him yet. He's still making upgrades for the units. Andy, thank you for the raid. And welcome to the streaming. You finally realize if you want to be a professional player, you need to be a professional streamer as well. You cannot just compete. That's how it is. And that's a good step. Unless you win every single tournament, you cannot justify just being a player. You're right. Well, thank you, Andy. Ballistic. Well, he can click up fairly soon as well. Farming number is equal. It's just the camels will shred everything Yo gets. There are some Chokunos, but that should not be a long-term plan right away. Should be mostly stable units for Viper. Chokunos is nice to have somewhere to back off, but camels and knights is something that will just demolish the army composition of Yo. I think the heavy camel is the first thing Viper clicks. Man, Viper counters Yo conversions. Yeah, this TC pass unnoticed, and that's a lot of villages. Show me the heavy camel. It doesn't have resources. It has to be a heavy camel. I don't think Bracer was as important. Because you will not be fighting with your range units for a while. Yo can run away from the range units. He cannot really run away from the camels and knights. And again, typical Viper move. Let's send camels to raid. Will he notice this? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 villagers before he noticed. So next time I play against Viper, I will snipe 5 villagers on the TC and then move away. Feels like it's a Viper number there. Hal Paladins, you need to go. I agree. Maybe even Onagers. Because both of the civilization humans and Chinese don't have a good way to deal with Onagers. No bomber cannons, no redemption monks. Yeah, Halb Onager as the hold position unit, and Paladins to raid, and once you can overrun, just go ham. But economy for that is not ready. Not ready. The map looks like Brazilian flag. That's something I didn't notice before. Did you just finish this castle as well? Finally heavy camel. And this camel raid will be deadly then. Especially with ballistic. A castle at home. Villager number is healthy for both of them. Yo banked up huge resources. Viper got the lead, that's for sure. But this will be a long game. Human can go ESO. I would still not invest into ESO. It's too expensive. A normal Onager will do the job, right? Once you do the Onager, Viper will stop massing Chukunos, right? ESO would be overkill. Noob. Should be mostly cavalry units. Yeah, camel raid didn't do anything as expected. That's a good castle, holding the right spot, and I guess main push will come on the left. Or one trap on the right, one on the left. Calb is the first stack for you, and how he use the rest? Rams? I don't think you can break Chinese player with Rams. Chukunos 8 Rams. Leonile, thank you, man. Text to speech doesn't work today, but I saw it. Well, Viper did get a healthy amount of Chukunos. Obviously, massing wood gold cost unit is way easier. Especially in early limb. Ooh, a late step Lancers is the first unit to upgrade. The first damage dealing unit. How will they perform against Chukunos? I don't think they'll be too good against Chukunos. Like, Chukunos have a lot of HP. And a lot of arrows. Yeah, he needed Onager, like with one Onager and those halves left over, he stopped this easily. And Step Lancer Elite upgrade is as expensive as Onager, man. Yet, I'm casting they're playing, so... maybe I'm not right. They did get one extra pierce armor, I believe, but against 8+3 and 5 arrows flying won't help a lot. And rocketry on the way, chemistry as well. No. Step Lancers should not have the same pierce armor. You're right, they have same pierce armor. You cast, you learn. You cast, you learn. Yankee engage here. Let's see how they are holding HP. Yeah, elite one got, yeah. Didn't know that. Good learn, thank you. Well, here he's jumping and wasting all units for untrap. I think I was correct. Onagers and Halb would force Viper to treat bad. Then again, knowing Viper, he would probably snipe them with traps, with the lucky shots. That's why you would need like 4 or 5 Onagers. Now the good thing about step lances and not Onagers is you have a raiding potential. Ideally you want both. But as opening, I think Onager is better to stabilize. If Yo was ahead, going step lances to secure the map control would be better, but when you're getting pushed, Onagers to survive first is the way. And now those are beasts, man. It is such a high attack. Yeah, Yo doesn't have a single unit to contest this. On top of that, in early game, producing lancers and doing the upgrades all cost food, while onagers would be nice to get rid of the wood and gold. I think I was correct. Now, he still might lose the game, going halbs and onagers here to hold, but at least he would have a better shot. Like Chukunos can split, they can snipe, traps can snipe, but at least he could engage. Right now, I don't think how he can ever take a good fight. It's impossible. Yeah, rocketry is +4, right? Yeah. Or +5. No. Wait. How much is rocketry? Well, +2. I was thinking. No. Yeah. It's +2 for the Chukunos. It's +4 for the Scorpions, right? Yeah. It's +2. Never can find a good angle. Viper went for the perfect unit composition to stop him. Now we will play probably another 20 minutes, but the game is over. Oh, that's a lot of econ. Come on, yo. You know, come on. Come on. Come on. Like, dropping TC here means that he wants to play more to save them, but come on. Traps don't even need to unpack to kill it. Yeah, Viper got a decent bank as well. Another TC? Another TC? A tower at least? Castle? Something? Uh-oh, final engagement. Viper with this bank is microing here not to lose any unit unnecessary. Such a tryhard. Man, that's a perfect engagement. I think Viper lost like 5 camos during that fight. GG. Economy difference in the end solid. Obviously, Yo lost half of his base. But this was the issue. Yeah, that's quite a nice one. Wrong unit composition by Yo. And first point for the Viper. Viper dead. Well, his siege workshop was the wrong spot. Just because Yo played wrong doesn't mean the Viper played right. Yo tab rush to take him off gold was a good idea. It slowed down the push. But if the barrack was at home, he would have a way easier way to the way easier way. He would defend way easier. And also Chinese is too good and close. Having 0 idle TC as an opening means you play 3 extra villagers whole game. That's quite a lot, even for humans. Last wrong one. Thank you, that's the support I'm looking as a caster. That's the support I'm looking for. Okay, let's see if they're starting the next game. It's 2 minutes spec delay, so maybe they're starting. No, not yet. How it's 0 idle TC? You have rhinos next to the TC, and you start with more villagers than normal. Like, you start with 9 villagers, Chinese start with 12. So having 12 villagers right away and rhino next to the TC means a lot of efficient villagers on food right away, and by time loom finish, you have enough food. In normal game you start with 6 villagers, and here you start with 12, so that's the difference. Return from tournament. Oh, I play finals on Sunday. No, I'm not preparing. Yeah, they've had exactly that. In the knack, that's why Chinese start with minus 100 food. It feels unnatural to start with negative food, but that's the way that kinda balance it out. So Chinese is one of the best saves in the Warlords. Is Viper no longer casting? Well, his contract with Facebook expired, right? And now he's thinking where to go. Ripple Gaming, hey hey, long time. Thank you for the a lot of subs still, 31 months. What about mines? Yeah, mine starts with extra villager as well, and on top of that, you don't need the loom right away. So mines are very good as well. Tatito man, go play a racing game. Yeah, Chinese are usually banned. But that's a good thing. I like that we have a lot of strong teams. And soon, we have
How
2
have
more.
you been, Dot? Long time.
Oh, text to speech works. They're just lagging. Yeah, Tato is just constantly streaming us some racing game, Trackmania or something, I don't know. We are all trying to focus, practice with Neely Jordan, help them out to qualify, and Tato is playing something. What is that question, man? Yeah, they are starting soon. 20 more seconds. The next map will be Nomad. Portuguese against Bohemians. Doesn't look like a fun matchup. Zach, thank you. Not sure what was that question anyway. Do you realize you get more viewers while casting? That's sad, man. Uh, Tato, I destroy you at the AV1 event. It's crazy that every tournament we play, no matter what game, we go to the decider game. Now, honestly, I wish I won one of the AV2 events, but I will take AV1 as well. Yo, with a weird TC spot, especially when you know Viper. I don't like this TC spot at all. It's corner of the map, it's easy, you can easily get walled, like, if Viper gets something down here, Feudal Age Rush Tower, Castle drop, poof. And he dogged the middle even. Freaking yo, what is he doing? Oh, it was joke on the race, sorry man, didn't get it. It's Tato's Chuckmania, a racing game. My English is not on that level. Where does Viper take gold? Here. Make a tower and take the gold. And yeah, the gold spawn is a bit weird for Viper. I mean, he gets this one, it's not that far away. And Yo probably saw the TC, and Viper not yet. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So Yo knows the potential of being stuck, and he can react with walls or running way early. Yo put a safe dock. He saw the pond, he knows there is at least few fish, deep fish, which is a true fact. The reason for that is he doesn't want to play water against Portuguese. He just wants to pass castle and drop the castle, go Bohemians. A unique unit that apparently is broken. How are the wagons doing against organ guns? Yeah, Yo is smart. The TC spot looks bad just because of the Viper TC spot. But Yo did the edge of the map TC spot because he's way easier to protect himself. And water he didn't need to worry about. So the plan was good. The plan was good, just unlucky that Viper is right there. Organ play hard? Well, then he will need to go monks with Portuguese and cheaper monks. It's a reasonable option. He lost the villager. Well, I am sorry, but Tato for not checking those things that are like normally not gonna happen. He also got some idle time, but that should not happen. Yo, TC kill Viper. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're right. But at least he got confirmation. So Viper needs to decide, Feudal Age or Castle Age? Well, both need to decide. For Yo, he cannot go Castle Age because Viper Feudal Age can be a threat. Viper can go Castle Age and be a threat. Yeah. Yo needs to go Feudal to be safe. Yeah, Yo scouted the lake so he knows it's only 3 fish, deep fish. So 4 fishing ship, maybe 5 is optimum, maximum. He's on gold. Is this the still fast castle build? Cannot be. He got too many on the wood. Viper with way bigger fish bomb. And Yo is walling him in, kinda. Good luck with that. Well, you can go fast wood, fast castle with the market. So Yo is going archer opening, right? And Viper gold is exposed. Yo seal the gold spot. He's making outposts to make sure where villagers are running away. This will be a problematic for Viper. He will need a tower. Yo is still active with the ships. He wants to see every gold where Viper can run away. That's a good move. Tower behind the woodline is probably a mistake. He needs him of gold. He will go for the woodline in the end. I guess he can send archers to the gold. He's already on stone. He needs blacksmith, right? Cheaper blacksmith with Bohemians, yep. Archers with fletching are way better killing villagers. And another one buys the dust. And another one. He will have the heal bonus here. That one is dead, right? No, it's not. Viper with a nice save. Viper plan was not as clean as Yo. He got resources to go castle age. Well, close to go castle age. He will lose the villager now. Yo! Yeah, Viper didn't have the clean vision of the game that he wanted to do. For Yo it was easy, right? He needs to go feudal or he's dead. And Viper did want to go castle age, so he confirms Yo is dead. But in the end he realized his gold is not good enough. His map is not that good enough to just go fast castle, and he is going to stay a bit longer. Yeah, spending food on skirmishes. How did this happen? I wish I saw it. He walled him in, but he ran away. He's on the hunt. Constant DJ, thank you for the sub. This should be enough villagers to stop him, right? Maybe even a perfect amount. Sending less means the tower will be a threat. This is a good amount. Wheelbarrow, and he will aim for the fletching. Now the tower will go down, but Viper doesn't have archers to snipe the villagers, so in the end, a tower traded for a lot of fight the villagers. Not the worst trade for Yo, but yeah, Viper is getting what he wanted. Stability and the berries with Portuguese, that's nice. Yo is forced to back away. Now, did those find the villagers? This is what is giving the Viper the biggest lead. The fish bomb with efficient fish, not the sure fish. Let's confirm that. Actually, you're ahead in economy. Forcing a lot of idle. Killing few villagers. It matters as well. Viper is now finally going to click up, and Yo needs market. Yo needs market. He got way too many villagers on wood. Yeah, Viper should pull up ahead in economy zone with all the fish bomb, but now villagers being efficient. Yo, market. There you go. That's the building. I kinda still favor your position. Like, look at the Yo vision. He got him so pinned in here. And Viper is here on stone. He found stone somewhere, but only 2 villages. He will not be able to drop a castle. Yeah, he got the back gold. Ooh. He just got the fletching, so those archers technically could kill them. If he micros as well as me. Let's see. Super important fight. Yeah, if there is no skirmish to protect, he's out of gold. Viper, you need to micro. It's so weird, man. This is like the most important fight of the game. Well, snipe it. It's one more hit. Just kill it. You need to hurry up. Viper is probably sending reinforcement. Important to snipe. Like 2 archers is a huge threat. 1 archer, not as much, right? And Viper is sending scouts. So in the end, worked out for Viper. Your castle each time is similar. And Yo can buy easily enough stone. Castle is going to happen. Not sure what Viper can do. By time he gets castle age, he'll be able to drop 2 monasteries. But by time they are finished, Yo is castle age and dropping the castle. Now that one knight can prevent that. Yo did that as spearman, that's Bohemian spearman, extra bonus damage. Okay, Viper is going more for the boom approach. Okay, now this is mistake I make as well. You make monastery here, you know castle is going to happen here. And that monastery will be blocked. Okay, not a too greedy castle, never mind. I would drop it here. I would drop it here because that's way more space. You cut off the production. You cut off the berries. And that castle would go up. Viper doesn't have units to stop it. Yo doesn't know the way. Yeah, Viper is fine. Viper is fine. Fish Boom will give him enough food income for the TC Boom. And few knights will buy him time until the wagon number is out of hand. And then he will switch to the monks. A TC here would be a nice way for the full map control. The outpost is inside the castle. It's romantic one. Yeah, wagons monk combo is apparently the most broken thing in the game right now. Especially against Steve without redemption. The wagons kill everything and monk covered mangonels, that is the only counter to them. And wagons don't care about arrows. They have a lot of armor and they have a lot of HP. Ooh, a nice find. Nice find. That's why he had a stable. He didn't upgrade the knight, but knight without upgrade still good enough to snipe. Good move. Good map awareness. Best unique unit in the game. They changed, man. The last patch they did get a buff. Now they're the best unique unit in the game. Got to love knight galloping in the galley war. Again, a really nice move by Yo. Just forcing Viper to overreact to the water, and if he doesn't react, you snipe the fish bomb. That is the only thing Viper got for himself. He doesn't have farms yet. Where are you going with those wagons? You kinda clean up the villages there. Yeah, he's aware there is a TC here, and that's the main gold source for the Viper. Deleting fisher ships. Doing the fervor. So the villages work faster. Nice Bohemian bonus as well. Yo with conversion, typical. Yo with light cap, right? Ooh. Yo with top score. Yeah, light cap to snipe monks. Oh, this will be good. Viper knows. Viper knows. Yo is banking up for the next castle. If castle happens here, we have 1-1. Yeah, game's alive. Game's alive. Villager count equal. Actually, you're ahead of villagers, but Viper got fishings. Is just sending the boys? You should be sending boys soon. Not even HP upgrade yet for those monks, so light carry just to hit them. What happened to your fish? Well, he deleted them, right? He used all the fish in the middle, so he didn't want to make fish traps, it's too vulnerable, not worth it, so he just deleted. Ooh, didn't see this. Two of them converted, now those monks will be sniped. But still, trading 2 monks for 2 wagons and probably 2 light kill killed. Viper is happy with that. Especially with Portuguese monks being cheaper. And especially with Viper, like, come on. A counter unit. It's a counter unit. Look, it counters monks. 10 damage against monks. How is it even possible, like? Freaking monks. Castle. Still not up. He's going for the boom approach. He doesn't want to risk it with the castle. He knows there is one person who converts even better than Yo, and that's Viper. Delete. Ah, not anymore. It's still Mr. Yo. It's still Mr. Yo. So light cav gets converted by the monk, and the wagon doesn't. In my mind, that makes no sense. Dude, they're so slow. Oof. Stop it. Oh, oof. Ouch. Ouch. And just like that, Yo doesn't have counter to the wagons anymore. Oh god, oh god. Yo was in such a good spot, now he is like just dead. Because this is a huge amount of 7 wagons. And only way to stop wagons are monks. So Yo now needs to tech into monks just to stop his own wagons. That's so massive. Like, this army is unstoppable for Yo now. And we have some lag. Pulse, not me. Oh, but humans counter their own wagons. They need monks too now. Yeah, that was massive. Man, that was massive. And Viper up to him. Moment ago, I was saying Yo win. Now, Yo is with 0 chance. What happened? Conversions. Yeah, Viper only had the monks. Yo had the light cav and wagons. Like, ideal composition for him. And enough stone to drop a castle. I guess he needed more light cav. Real Aten, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. Well, he was looking that. I don't control the monk power. Okay, we'll say Yo is dead now. Let's see if I jinx him. It's like Yo had 800 stone in the bank for last 5 minutes or more. That's not right. Either you drop a castle or you don't find stone. Or you sell it and go up. That's an option too. Yo killed a lot of Viper eco, but Viper was 3 TC for a very long time. Yo was 2C for most of the game, 1 TC for most of the game. Then again, yeah, village account is similar. He killed the fishing ships, he did invest a lot into the water. But Viper got himself time to farm boom, and he's up to him, he can go victorious if needed. But one trap will end the game for the Yo. Like, crazy thing for Bohemians is chemistry in Castle Age, right? So when you hit Imperial Age, you have bomber cannons straight away. In normal game, but against monks, Viper already got counter prepared for that. So yeah, Yo is going for redemption monks to counter the wagons. So should monks be nerfed? I don't think they should be nerfed. Think not direct nerf. Just like randomness of the conversions shouldn't be there. Not such a huge randomness. Like for example, wagon against monk, wagon wins. Light cab, 2 light cab against 2 monks, 2 monks wins. Those things should not be, it should be other way around. Like when he was converting light cab, he got the minimum RNG, he converted as fast as he could. And against wagon, he got the longest one. It can be such a game swing. Redemption needs nerf. Maybe it needs to cost food. But it's not really a nerf. Monks will do still what they are supposed to do. It just needs to be slightly harder to do what they are supposed to do. Yo will obviously not resign. It's Mr. Yo, but... Monk number 6 against 2. Yo is booming. More wagons for him. And say what you want about wagons, but the way they die, I think is most satisfying in the game. They crash so nicely. And Viper with more wagons. If I didn't know the better, I would say Viper was Bohemians. GG. Are Viper so boring to watch him always win? You need to watch KOTD finals. Or TTL finals. Or NAC. Economy in the end better for you. So, if you look stats in this game, maybe monks need to be nerfed. Like, this game makes no sense. Yo had better economy, or let's say equal. He had a correct unit, light cab and wagons, against only one unit type, monks. And he got demolished. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, you actually played really solid. That mass wagon converting was a game changer, obviously. If he didn't get converted there, if he was waiting for 4 or 5 more light cap and then drop the castle in his face, Viper would be dead, like I said. Yeah, sling with the monks. Yeah, he took the terrible fight, but it's not entirely on him. That area he was getting converted. There were buildings around, wagons are slow and clumsy unit. They kinda got stuck. But yeah, he should not be there at the first place. I mean, he did, obviously, we can say a lot of mistakes. Lost a villager there, could have sniped one villager more with archers and so on. Those mistakes are common, those are normal. No, cannot play absolutely solid and perfect. But execution, the strategy was better for you. Just one mistake, that's obviously absolutely massive. Getting all wagons converted. Yeah, that was a huge mistake that cost him the game. I would defend monks once, you didn't have scouts in front. Yeah, obviously, yeah. You made mistake in that fight, there is no question about that. He had light cav, but they were out of position. And once they engage, monks already did conversions, and there were too many monks, and now the wagons of Yo are converted and killing the scouts. The engagement was absolutely horrible. You are right in that regard. From that point of view, monks are fine. From other point of view, Viper only making monks and nothing else, and still being a fine spot against top player, one of the best players ever. Even if he made mistakes, doesn't feel too good. Okay, they're starting next game, I believe. Viper did knight and got converted to you. Yeah, it's a tricky thing, but again, it was a monk converting. It's a huge value in that unit. I like it. I just wish they're such an important unit in the game. They need to stay the same, but something need to be tweaked a little bit so it's more balanced. Like, if you don't have monks, then onagers, bomber cannons, and so on will be a way bigger problem. We don't want that. Like, maybe if there was a tech, like for example, Heresy and Fate are overkill. They're also very expensive, and once you get Heresy, monks are useless. I think Heresy should not exist, and Fate should be cheaper, but not 50% conversion resistance. Or now maybe crazy talk, but imagine like 3 levels of Fate. Like you have a 3 levels of Archer armor, or well, any blacksmith upgrade. Like have a first Fate level that costs 200 food, 200 gold, and you add 1 extra second to the monk conversion. So you have something, some counterattack to the monk. Something like that would be cool, but that's maybe crazy thinking. That way you don't change monks a lot. Like Fate exists in the game right now, but it's impossible to get. And then once you get it, it's too good. Something in between. Klingon, was I ever low yellow? A very long time ago. Actually, no, I started with 1.7. Because when I started playing the game, everybody started playing the game, so there was no professional players. Nobody was too good.
Hi Brata, did you ever was a low ELO player in our life?
Yeah, I kinda missed a little bit of beginning. I guess they start without delay or something. Or unit is completely immune to the conversion? Well, siege units are kinda like that. Until the upgrade. it's a hard topic. It's like monks are tilting because they once you get converted, it's not only your unit dies, the enemy gets that unit, and it's random, so it tilts a lot of players. But monks need to stay in the game as powerful as they are, just maybe not as random, and maybe there should be some way more efficient to counter them. I don't know, not my job. Once it's my job, I will put more mind into it. Ooh, Mysterio with typical sneak dog. He loves doing that. Usually he has Byzantines for that. Not this time. He's doing it with Persians. With fast rap time. Although he's against Japanese fishing ships, so won't be a huge value out of that. Once it's your job, are you hiding something from us? That's my retirement plan. Right now I'm still competing. Let's check economy difference. Which city got better opening? Guess it's even. Because Yo had a villager walking a long time, so opening is as even as it gets. Viper with 3 man at arms, that can be absolutely massive, no quick walls. Those are Japanese man at arms, they melt villagers. And the goal is on such an awkward spot, especially with that mannequin spot. He cannot quick wall. Oh boy, oh look at that trap, man, that was insane. Trading HP here for villagers, not the worst idea, but at the same time, his gold is so vulnerable, he doesn't have a clear way to quick wall it, and he's still not with the barrack, right? So the archer to clean the map will take a long time. For Viper, ideally he has more man at arms. He has more man at arms and he's just dancing around without losing HP. A lazy way would be just trade them for 1 or 2 extra villager and focus on water and transition, but the best way would probably be add man at arms and keep this open. 2 villagers on gold is not enough to produce archers and fight for the water, so man at arms continuing would be really good. Feels like Viper will not fight for the water. Well, that's a big victory for you. You can justify you losing villagers then here. Viper. Just giving all men at arms for nothing in the end. If I was there, the market prices would be like everybody got Saracen prices. And market can be built in Dark Age. Yeah, that was a bit poor micro by Viper. Now your reaction was perfect. Sending so many villagers, climbing on top of the hill, trapping the scout, protecting the hill so many times are not on top of it. Really good reaction. But Viper can always back away and just patrol around the gold. Now technically you can say Viper is fine because he fishbone those 2 legs, but investment, extra investment he has to do. 2 villagers walking, 2 extra dock, extra fishing ships. While Yo is chilling at home with his inefficient fishing ships, but still. Only Dark Age investment, nothing feudal. That's a low HP, should not be a kill. That market stuff will change everything in the game. I'm obviously trolling. It's just like a meme that I'm always using market. And that I can only win with market. Obviously just a meme, not a fact. Guess he's buying time until the galley, or... I guess he's just getting HP off, so once the galley is out, it gets easier job killing that villager. Yeah, smart move. Adding the stable. Yo not being too greedy, he's adding the really unnecessary tower on top of the hill to protect gold and wood. And we'll probably finish the wall on this side. Sending skirmisher to protect the villager, although you know there are scouts on the map. That was actually really good move by Viper. I didn't even think about that. He was fighting against Yo Villager with less HP just to wound him. So once the galley is out, it kills him with 2-3 shots. That guy is smart. That guy is smart. Yo did not do this wall, and his skirmishers are heavily out of position for no reason. He's going to hurt him. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Yo is like Nilly. He wants every single egg. His land presence is only skirms to defend, but not enough. Not enough. And he can never go too far because there are scouts on the map. He always needs to be close to the tower or TC. Finally doing the walls, yep. That was needed. Once you're fully walled, once your economy is safe, then you can go heavy for the water wings. I mean, Yo does have a lot of fishing ships. He is controlling 2 lakes, possibly 3rd one soon. So losing some villagers to trade it for that is not the game ending yet. It's Persian TC, it works faster, so his castle age will be at slightly better timing as well. Yeah, castle age time, they click the same, and Yo nearly saves 10 seconds. How it's only that little? Persian TC is 10% faster. I expected more. Yeah, new Persians is not only eco, but their units. Position I prefer Viper. You prefer to have more villages and fishing ships, although they have same fishing ships. And more importantly, even if the game is even, Japanese will be scaling way better. With archers slash crossbow slash arbalest and pikemen slash halb in imp, Persians will struggle a lot. Like Viper just going arbalest, crossbow, and siege workshop here will cause so much problem. Did Viper see those 2 stable? If he saw those stable, that would not be a siege workshop, it will be a monastery. Important thing to find. Yeah, feels like Viper wants to go cavalry archers, but he got a healthy amount of archers. He's treating this army as a throwaway army. He will upgrade into the crossbow and just try to snipe as many villagers as possible while switching to cavalry archer. But that you don't know anything. You see he's going archers, obviously he's going crossbow. It's not a throwaway army. I listen to this guy. Yeah, let's check economy after the feudal age is played. Yeah, that's a lot. Viper 1 feudal age. Now both are safe with walls. Both have 2 lakes. Japanese fishing ships more income, slightly more. And Viper doesn't need to attack anymore. If Viper is playing like he would play 5 years ago, super safe, he would just sit home with the crossbow and wait for him. With double lake, Imperial Age time will be very fast. With being exposed on the map, you're risking getting cleaned up. And Persian Knights are good against crossbow. Yeah, Viper doesn't need to do anything, he just needs to go home and wait. And he wins. Yo is addicted to the lakes. Yeah, Viper is doing War Galley. He killed the dog. Okay, that's massive. Oh, but he will get cleaned up. There is not enough. And Fire galleys in Castle Age melt vision ships, even Japanese one. Yeah, he's just throwing them away. I mean, it will be efficient with this choke point. It's not the worst decision, I wouldn't say. But when you think about the game from the casting point of view, just sitting home and going Imperial Age and then moving out with Arbalest, what you can do. Yeah, that was very good for you in the end. He killed all fishing ships, he forced Viper to overreact with fire galleys, and now he needs to fish bomb again. Come on, yo. Freaking yo. This is nearly. This is nearly. Now I prefer your position. Now it's 2 safe lakes against no lake, and his army got cleaned up. And now he is booming on the land, but he got no protection. The crossbow disappeared. Now it's Cavalry Archer switch. Yeah, he's still only on 1 TC, but Village number is catching up. Russians are good like that. Should not happen. Don't happen. Oh, come on! I take everything back that I said, that monks are fine, they're balanced. Come on, come on. That should not happen. Not against you. That was a big conversion. He's killing them nicely, those that were fighting earlier. A nice move for sure. Adding TCs. More or less the game is equal. Economy did not catch up. Although he got the fish boom. But yeah, game feels very equal. Population is equal, everything is equal. Your way to deal with cavalry archer breeds and problem is a forward castle. If you gets a castle here, he's in an amazing spot. Who gets a castle first in the middle is kinda winning the game, more or less. And you did prepare siege workshop. And trust me, that siege workshop is not to defend himself. That siege workshop is not needed to defend because he got enough cavalry units. And he did clean up the crossbow. He knows he is absolutely fine with only knights. That siege workshop is to secure eventually castle here. Yep, he's on stone, he's banking it. In next few minutes we will see a castle here. And Viper will have a tough time dealing with that. His cavalry archer number is decent, but the knight number is decent as well. And obviously siege scorpions will help a lot defending villages building a castle. +2 armor, yes. He didn't need it right away. He will want to do +2 armor when he is ready to move out and play aggressive, which is soon. Okay, lowering down the monk number. Oh, that's huge. Oof. Yeah, Viper got ballistic. Okay, that was massive. He absolutely... Oh, don't lose those as well. If he loses the scorpions, castle forward will not happen. Again, you're out of position with units, with crucial units, for no reason. Yeah, now he got enough stone for the castle, but does he have enough army? He lost the light cav, he lost one scorpion. Okay, the scorpion was not that bad. But light cav to snipe the monks would be massive. And Viper knows, right? He put the siege workshop exact that. I like that move. Block that hill, and also you have units to secure that he dropped the castle on the second hill. Yo is with the stone now. And we see the boys. We see the boys. I know this game. I know how you things. But Mangonel will be good to deal with Scorpions, and Cavalry Archers on Hill will be good to deal with everything else. Oh, a little bit of misposition, but if he snipes the Mangonel, good body block. Okay, okay, that was a really good snipe. Really important. The next Mangonel won't be in time. Yo did not send enough villagers, I believe, for such a risky castle. With like 5 more, castle goes up 100%. With 10, oof, will be tricky. With 10 will be tricky. A really good fight. Not even Viper can out-micro that. You patiently wait for a castle job. He wait to win the fight. I need to learn this. He was using villagers to repair Scorpions instead of building a castle. So Scorpion stayed alive, he cleaned up Cavalry Archers, and then he built the castle. I will do that. I promise I do that as well. That was a really, really good play. That was really smart. When I have stone, all my eyes are on the drop in the castle. Yo knew his win condition is winning that fight and then dropping the castle. Double tower. Really enough to stop the castle drop. Economy ahead for Viper, but positionally, Yo is in a really good spot. Viper lost all the army, he will lose TC, he will lose a lot of production, and he's pinned in here. Castle on hill, very hard to deal with. Yo is not that far away from him, Viper neither. But Imperial Age, when you have range units and get Imperial Age, you wanna have that massive range units. Then the spike is real. Like having 20 plus Cavalry Archers or crossbow turning to arbalest with the bracer, that's a deadly army. Having only 10, not so much. Knights and camels will still do fine. By Prince on Yo as well. You just need to work on his economy balance. Market. Now, does Yo really want to fish trap here? It's quite a vulnerable thing. He didn't fish here. Viper taking this castle. He believes he's faster than him, but Persian TC. Almost equal time. So Viper will focus in to trap him down from this area. That leaves the opening to the raids. If Viper economy is good enough to mix in some hubs or pikemen, he will be fine, but I don't think he can afford that. He is thinking about that, he is doing attacks, but he will not overcommit. He is just slowly attacking. First he will do Cavalry Archer upgrades and then slowly work to the pikemen. Because with this economy he cannot afford both right away. Yeah, your army is not scary, that's for sure. But that's the beauty of melee units. They are way more efficient at fighting at lower number. And when we both have low numbers, I prefer melee units. But he can mass more, he chose not to. Oof, oof, oof. Castle is fine. You're still only making a light hill. Full Hussar approach? Will I cover Tato MBL? Yes, I will. It should be me playing, but I guess I will just cast it. If things go correct, think full day of the casting. Even cover the finals. Everything. Yeah, Viper Knew he couldn't afford pikemen right away, but he did prepare the speed upgrade at least. Now he got economy to think about the pikeman switch. What is he thinking with those cavalry archers? He's leaving the trap unprotected. Well, let's see what mission they got. Okay, will be a nice catch. Will be a very nice catch. That's like 10 dead villagers. The mission paid off. The mission paid off. Chaps will get sniped. Maybe Viper can quick wall, but still. He will lose so many light cap because he... Prepare. Body block. I think Viper is happy to lose 2 chaps for all your army. 1 chap for all your army. Yeah, Viper is a happy guy. This is where Yo needs bomber cannons. That's the thing Japan is lacking, and that's the best way to break the trap war meta. But it's hard to afford all that. He actually made fish traps here. And Viper converted. Now he'll take fish traps, the good old trick. Samurai. Bomber cannon is there, but he lost the castle and he will lose the second one. Too late and too late. The trap wall doesn't exist if you don't have the castle protection. GG's called. Yep. Both played very solid. Don't think Yo made too many mistakes this game. The castle was very good. Feudal Age was maybe a bit sloppy with protection with late walls, but his gold was exposed, so... Yeah, I think Yo played very good. But Viper, slightly better. 3-0 score, but Yo show up. Yo show up. He played very good. He played a very good game here.